I don't know why I agreed to house sit for my friend. The place had been abandoned for years, and everyone in the neighborhood whispered about it. They said the house never sleeps, that at night shadows move where they shouldn't, and doors open by themselves. I laughed when my friend told me. She said, "Don't be scared, it's just an old house." I should have listened. The first night was quiet, too quiet. I unpacked, turned on the lights, and explored. Dust covered every surface, and the floorboards groaned under my weight. The air was heavy, like it held 1,000 secrets. I went to bed early. The old clock in the hallway ticked loudly. Then I heard it, a whisper. "Welcome." I froze. I told myself it was the wind, or maybe the pipes settling. But the whisper came again. This time, clearer. "You shouldn't be here." I tried to ignore it, but sleep wouldn't come. Every creak, every shadow seemed amplified. I counted the hours until dawn. Morning came, but the unease stayed. The second night I explored more. Upstairs, the bedrooms were lined with old furniture, each covered in sheets. I pulled one off and saw scratches along the wall, as if someone had tried to claw their way out. The whispers returned, louder. They didn't sound human. The house spoke, I realized. It remembered every person who had ever entered, and it didn't like strangers. I locked every door. I sat in the living room. The clock ticked. And then, a knock. Not on the door, not on the window, somewhere inside the walls. It went on for hours, every few minutes, soft at first, then pounding, like someone was trying to get out, or get in. I didn't sleep again. The third night I heard footsteps, heavy, deliberate, upstairs in the hallway. I stayed in the living room shaking. My phone had no signal. I tried calling my friend, anyone. Nothing. A shadow passed the doorway. No, it stopped. It was staring. I couldn't see it clearly, just a dark outline, taller than any person should be. I ran to the kitchen. I tried to leave. The front door wouldn't budge. It was locked, from the inside. Every room I entered had changed. Objects I hadn't touched were moved. Chairs were overturned, drawers open, papers scattered. Then the whispers came together, hundreds of voices. All at once. I hid under the table. The lights flickered. The walls seemed to breathe. And then, silence. I thought maybe it had stopped. Maybe I had survived the night. But morning never came. The sun didn't rise. The house was in permanent twilight. The whispers returned, calm this time. "Stay." I realized the house didn't want me to leave. It never wanted anyone to leave. Hours, maybe days, passed. I lost all track of time. I've tried to find a way out. I've screamed. I've banged on doors. I've hidden. Nothing works. The house remembers. The house waits. I don't know how long I've been here. I don't know if anyone will ever find me. The only thing I know is this: the house never sleeps. And now, neither do I.